Are we ready? Hey guys, welcome back. This is my first ever haul video and my second video ever. So I don't know how this is going to go, but I've got so much stuff to show you. I don't even want to show you my bed right now. It's horrific. Just piles and piles and piles, and I've tried to organise it. We've got Nastygal, we've got Misguided, we've got Asos, Pretty Little Thing, and I think H&M item in there just for good measure. Hauls are far more my territory than vlogs or anything like that. Anyone who knows me knows how much I order, how much I return, how much I love trying on stuff, how much I enjoy just like browsing websites, seeing what's new in. I actually order enough stuff that my mum has become friends with our Hermes driver, so if that tells you anything. So I hope you'll enjoy seeing what I've picked from my incessant browsing online, because I've already done the try-ons, so I know that there's some good bits. We've got jeans, we've got trousers, we've got sets, dresses, tops. We've got a lot, and I need to start getting going because the light's rapidly dropping and I've got so much to show you. So first up, we've got Asos. I'm going to do that one first. Not only is it alphabetically first, but it's been sat here for the longest time waiting for me to try it on, and I've waited for this video. So I tried it all on yesterday, so yesterday's clips are the ones that are going to come up here. We've got Asos Design Tall High-Rise Relaxed Dad Jeans in light wash. I got these in a 30-36. I've got these in the black, and they're my perfect jean. I got them in a 28-36, and I'm definitely not a 28 in jeans. Like, I always go up. My waist is a 26? No, it's not. My waist is a 28, but I would never be able to get into a 28 jean. I always have to go up for my hips. So these are the Relaxed Dad Jean. They're very wide. They're this really lovely sort of light blue summery colour. I love the fit of them, to be honest. I'm definitely going to keep them. They don't gape at the back, which is really good. A lot of my jeans that I have to size up in, they end up gaping, and these ones fit really well, so I think I'm going to keep those. What I love about them is that they feel tapered on the waist, so they kind of skim the thigh and then go in. I'm pretty sure they do these in the normal length as well, which is the same for all these jeans. I'll probably say it throughout, but all the jeans I get in a 30-36. But I know that not a lot of you will be a 36 leg. It's a very long leg, but I'm pretty sure that they do them in normal jeans, so I fully recommend these ones. We've got some jeans from Collusion. These ones, if I can find the label, these ones are the 014 dad jeans with crisscross waistband detail. I just thought these looked so interesting online, and in summer I love wearing lighter wash jeans, but they kind of get a little bit boring and repetitive, so I love a little detail on the waist. And Collusion jeans generally are quite soft, so I feel like I can get away with the crisscross detail on them. They generally fit. These ones unfortunately don't. I love them. I mean, I probably could go a size down, but I feel like the 28 would be too tight on my bum and my thighs, and I want them to look baggy with a tight waist, so I'm not going to reorder these ones, but they have this lovely cross detail on them. But they are a very nice colour. They're sort of like a mid-wash denim. They sort of look a little bit vintage, and they've got the rip on the knee. They skim the ground on me, and I am 6'1" for reference. I do wish they fit, but unfortunately they don't, so these will be going back. Next up, we've got the second of the Collusion pairs of jeans. These ones I've had in my favourites for such a long time, and I didn't really have the courage to order them, and you'll see why in the try-on clip. They've got a big rip along the sort of bum thigh area, and I thought, well, I was putting together a big order anyway, and I thought I'd chuck them in. I actually really like them. I'm not 100% sure on them, whether I'm going to keep them or not, and I thought that this try-on clip would help me figure out whether I'm going to keep them or not. They are a little bit risque for someone who's like bigger in that area, so I'm not 100% sure. But I'm sure that the try-on clip will help me decide. I might watch it back and be like, oh, what are you thinking? Or I might watch them back and be like, They are the Extreme Dad Jeans 009 from Collusion. So they're in this kind of bottle green, kind of acidy wash. They've got like a slight cast over them, which I really like. It means they're sort of different than my other jeans that I've got. I've got a lot of denim, and my favourites tend to be the vintage pairs, and I don't think I'll ever give those up. So in order to make it into my wardrobe, you've got to have something different. And these do. Here is the little bum rip on them. It's sort of I'd say it's medium sized. I'm sure it will get bigger over time, but you'll see how much that actually shows through it on the try on clip. Please let me know what you think about these, because I am in two minds and I don't know whether I am confident enough to wear these out. I don't know if I would wear these to work, just out of fear that the rip would rip all the way through. But we'll see. Next up we're going a little rogue. I mean, it's probably not time for shorts yet, but I am thinking forward to summer. And these popped up on the new in page, and I know how quickly they sell out because I got a pair last year that were kind of ripped and frayed, and they sold out in like a few days. And these, I think I've gone back and checked, and they have already sold out in lots of sizes because they fit amazing. You'll see on the try on clip they are kind of short, but I think that they fit too well to return. So they're the Asos design Hourglass recycled high-rise 80s denim mum shorts in Midwash. And they are just kind of vintage-esque. They look like the sort of 90s vintage shorts you see your mum in like old photos. They're very, very wide on the hip and they curve in like the jeans that I've just showed you. So you'll see it on the try on clip, but I think I'm going to keep these for the summer. Now we've got the Asos design boxer short in satin black. These I love the look of on the model. On me, I don't love. They look kind of like lost property football shorts, to be honest. I wish they didn't, because they are so nice and they do fit really well on the waist and they're baggy on the bum. They aren't it on me, and I don't know how I would style them. So I think these are going to go back. They are high cut on the sides and sort of longer in the middle, but I just thought, what would I wear them with? Like, what would I actually put them with? What occasion would these suit? And I couldn't come up with anything, so that means they've got to go back. They might suit someone else. I mean, they look nice on the model, so I think they'd suit someone. My battery's flashing red despite me charging it all over my lunch, so I'm going to get through these two items as quick as I can. The Collusion super wide leg joggers with front seam in white. I've got these already in the tan, black and grey, and I love them. These, not so much. You'll see on the try on clip that the material is quite see-through and you can see the tag through them, and they're just not for me. I got them in a 14 even though I'm a 12, just because I prefer them to be oversized and to tie it in really tight, because the drawstring does work. They're super long. I got these in the 14 long. They do them in all sorts of lengths. They do them in short, medium and long length. So long length is long enough for me, and I'm a 36 inside leg. I just don't like the material on these. Will be going back. Last up from Asos before my camera very rudely dies is the Collusion knitted vest with Floral Jacquard. This is a UK 12. Doesn't fit very nicely. It will be going back. But I've seen everyone and their nan in this on Instagram. Everyone who's got that kind of cute 90s floral aesthetic. That is not me. I'm generally very neutral, like browns, greys, blacks, those sort of beigey tones, and this just isn't me. Apart from the fact it doesn't fit very well. You'll see on the try on clip. Lots of people love this one, so if you see it come back in stock, I know it's sold out really quickly, then grab it. It might look cute on you, just doesn't look cute on me. I've just switched cameras while my other battery's charging. I need to buy another battery for that camera, but this camera doesn't have a viewfinder, so I have no idea whether these clips will be in focus, what the colour grading's like, but I need to get through the rest of it before the light goes and edit. So lastly from Asos, I've got these sliders, obviously very Yeezy inspired. I haven't seen these come back in stock since I bought them. I sniped them as soon as they came in stock on the new in page. They are a little small. I got these in a 7. I'm like a 6, 6.5, and I'm glad I got them in the 7. I saw these on Sarah Ashcroft and she said the same, that they do fit a little small, so I would size up if you're able to get your hands on them if they come back in stock. They're obviously not the most fashionable thing ever. I would wear these just to like run errands, just go to the post office, but I think I'll keep these just because they've come in handy already. I've just like slipped them on to run out the house, and they're just easy, aren't they? I think I will get the wear out of them. They're relatively cheap. I think they were like under £20. I think I'll keep these. I also got them in the black, just purely out of fear that they would go out of stock, but I don't think I like these as much. They're not as subtle. I did see Kendall Jenner in the actual Yeezy ones on her Instagram, and that did inspire me to get the black ones as well. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to be sending these ones back because they look a little bit harsher than the beige ones. Coming up next we have this dress from H&M. It's a really lovely stone colour, like ribbed material with adjustable straps. It just comes to a really weird point on my body. It just kind of emphasises my calves. It's just not quite long enough for me. But you will see it on the try on clip. It is really flattering, just not for me, I don't think. I don't feel like I would reach for it over some of the other dresses I've got in this haul, so I think this one might go back, but it is a lovely material. 2 parcels from Pretty Little Thing. This I really love, chocolate bandage, hook and eye, structured corset. I got this in a UK 10. I also picked it up in a nude colour. I'll pop the try on clips next. I really, really like these. I originally only managed to get the chocolate in a 12 because it was completely sold out, and I obsessively refreshed the page for a few days. Managed to grab a 10. So glad that I did. I really, really like this one. It isn't like a super, super tight corset. It's got like rubber through the top, so it really like holds up. Even though I've got quite a small chest, I find it quite flattering, so I'm definitely going to keep both of these. Then from Pretty Little Thing, we've got these heels, and I mean, I definitely don't need heels, but I just thought these would come in handy if I have any occasion to go to. Once you've hit 6 foot, it's like, you're tall. You might as well be tall. These are a really lovely patent nude. I think they sold out very, very quickly, and they are not the most comfortable of heels, but I love the square toe on them and the real block heel. I think they're really flattering on a dress or trousers. It really doesn't matter. I feel like they'll go with everything, and I just really love the shape of them. I just feel like when you see a good pair of heels, like cheap heels, you've got to grab them because you never know when you're going to need them. Right, we're making some progress. My pile is going down very, very nicely. Next from Pretty Little Thing, and I think my last item from Pretty Little Thing. These arrived this morning. They are the stone stripe woven boxer detail shorts. I got these in a 12 and a 14 because I didn't know how they'd fit, and luckily I got the 14 even though that is a size up, just because the 12 fitted quite snug around the bum, and these in the 14 are much nicer. I feel like I would style these with a white shirt like I have in the try on, just for running about in the summer. Really nice little beige stripe through them, and obviously beige is my colour. All the neutrals are my tones that I gravitate towards, and these just have my name on them. I've got them in the Collusion blue ones from last year that sold out really quickly, and I did wear those quite a lot, so I know that I will get the wear out of these. Now we move on to Nastygal, and I've got these trousers. Definitely not for right now, but I'm thinking more in like the summertime when things are really hot. I'm just thinking this with like a little strap top. By the way, I've just tried everything on with like my nude bra, and this isn't how I would style anything. I just thought it took the emphasis off what else I was wearing. Other than if I've styled it up, then it's much more like a going out piece. These trousers, they're sort of like a linen-y, cheeseclothy, like dupe, and they're in this sort of like stony khaki colour, a very neutral colour, so very much me. Got these in a 14 as well. I've been finding that the 14s in Nastygal fit me much better than the 12s. The 12s fit me fine, but I much prefer things to be oversized. I just find it much more flattering. I'm obviously very tall, and I just find that if things fit me really snug, especially on the bottom, that it's just not that flattering. So these I'm going to keep just for running around in the summer when things are hot, with like a little white top and maybe even my white shirt again. I don't really have any sort of lighter trousers for the summer, so I feel like I will get loads of wear out of these. Next up, I cannot make my mind up on this one whether I like it or not, and I kind of need your help as I did with the trousers. It's the scooped back ribbed maxi dress. I got this in a 12. I love the fit of it. It's so nice. It really hugs you on the waist. It's kind of got a shape cut into it, but the material is that a little bit shiny. I'd much prefer it if it was like a knit fabric. It wasn't very expensive, so I can't really pick apart the material, but the cut on the front just isn't me. It's a little bit square. The back is lovely, you'll see on the try on clip, but I'm just not sure on it. I don't know whether it's the colour and the material or just the material, but something about it. It is a really lovely length as well. You can see the difference between the H&M dress and this one in terms of length, and I just find this length much more flattering. I'm unsure whether I'm going to keep this one or not, so let me know what you think. Next up from Nastygal, we've got these. A zebra jean. I'm not sure what these are called actually. Zebra print straight leg split hem jean in off-white, and these are in a 14 as well. These don't fit me absolutely perfectly. They're a little bit big on the waist, as expected with a 14. But these are such nice quality. It's a really thick jean, like a thick denim. They're not as thin as the Collusion ones. I don't feel like Zebra's done yet, and I don't have any trousers that are this bright a pattern. They also have this split at the front, which I'm not crazy about, but they look great with docks. So like my Jada Maxes. I feel like that is the only shoe that I could really get away with wearing with them. Finally, from Nastygal, we have the toweling boxy top short and scrunchy 3-piece set. This is in a 14 as well. I'm not 100% sure on this one. I bought it because I thought it looked like a dupe for the End of the Story set that came out last year, and that one sold out super quickly and was around like 70-80 quid. So I thought this was a great cheap dupe for it, and I love the colour. It does fit nicely, and I feel like it'd be really good for spring summer, like running around the house when it's a little bit hotter. Probably not something I would wear out, but maybe as like a in-between loungewear and getting dressed up, you know, barbecue in the garden sort of thing. I feel like it's cute. It is very cute. It's got sort of like pearlescent buttons as well. I'll probably end up keeping this one, to be honest. I know it's not the most flattering on the bottom, but I feel like it'll come useful, so I might keep it. And also, as I said, it comes with a little scrunchie as well, which is actually really nice and oversized. I'm kind of happy with that one. Finally, we've got Misguided. I've got two dresses. They're the same dresses, different colours. Excuse all the marks on the front, I think I've pointed out in the drum clip. I got some makeup on it when I was trying it on. But this is such a lovely material. It's really stretchy, really comfortable, and feels like it would be cool to wear in the summer as well. If you look at the cut, it's definitely got like hips cut in, so it's suitable if you've got some shape. This one, what I'm really impressed with is the length. It comes all the way down to my ankle, and I'm very long, as I've probably told you about 50 times in this video. I am a tall girl, so this comes all the way down to my ankle. I just think that's so flattering on me, just for it to sit tight on the body at the bottom. So I'm definitely going to keep this one. I also picked it up in this kind of like taupey brown sort of, it's almost a little bit, well, it's called mocha, but I really don't feel like it's that mocha. I'm not sure about the colour of this one. It's a little bit purpley for me, and I'm thinking I might dye it because it's got enough natural fibres in it that it would dye. So I might dye it brown with my pyjamas. We'll see how it goes. But the material and the fit is just so nice. I just love to have it in like a darker brown colour. So hopefully this one will dye to a little bit of a darker colour. I just feel like I can see myself wearing this to like pub gardens, you know, in the summer where you want like bare arms, you want a little dress but you don't want to get like all your leg out. It's kind of exactly what I was looking for with the H&M dress. I feel like the racer back makes it a little bit sportier as well. And so that wraps up my first ever haul. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you saw a few pieces that you liked. Hopefully you saw a few pieces that you didn't. You can let me know either way. Honestly, I won't be offended. But also let me know if there's anything that you would prefer me to change in terms of the format. So if you would rather me try on things with you for the first time and give you my first impressions rather than like an informed commentary. I will link everything down below. But yeah, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, make sure you like, comment or subscribe. That would mean the absolute world to me. I'm not on very much engagement at the moment, as you can imagine. Bye!